Leo here, joined by Sarah. Sarah, we have just processed 10,000 AI simulations for this Panama versus Croatia clash.
It is a fascinating matchup, Leo. With Carrasquilla sidelined, Panama's midfield looks precarious.
Absolutely, Sarah. Given the historical weight of this tournament opening, we are ready to dive into the data.
Let us get into the tactical breakdown right now, Leo.
Sarah, looking at the technical areas, Thomas Christensen's structured low block faces Zlatko Dalic's possession-based masterclass.
Precisely, Leo. Christensen's pragmatic setup needs absolute perfection to survive, whereas Dalic is banking on his veteran midfield core to maintain calm. The contrast in their tactical philosophy from the touchline to the pitch is going to dictate everything today.
Sarah, take a look at that duel between Amir Murillo and Joško Gvardiol.
It is intense, Leo. Murillo's defensive energy is critical for Panama, but Gvardiol's ability to anchor the Croatian backline is simply elite. The simulation highlights how Gvardiol consistently stifles rapid counters, forcing opponents into uncomfortable wide areas where Panama struggles to find space. This specific matchup is key to today's outcome.
Sarah, the midfield battle is heating up significantly.
It certainly is, Leo. Croatia is dominating possession, forcing Panama into a deep defensive shell. With 32% possession, Panama is being pinned back, unable to link their attack. The data shows this struggle is exactly where the match begins to tilt heavily in Croatia's favour, as they control the centre with ease.
Sarah, a reckless moment there from Jose Cordoba, picking up a yellow card on Luka Modric.
A desperate tackle, Leo. Cordoba had to stop that transition, but that aggression is a warning sign. The simulation flagged this risk early. Panama's discipline is fraying under the constant pressure of Croatia's midfield engines, and that yellow card is a clear, painful indicator.
Sarah, goal for Croatia! Martin Baturina finishes low after a beautiful threaded pass from Luka Modric.
Incredible composure, Leo. Baturina's strike capitalizes on a rare gap in Panama's defensive structure. The simulation predicted that Modric would find these pockets of space, and here he is, orchestrating the opener perfectly just before halftime. Croatia finally breaks the deadlock with surgical precision.
Sarah, Eduardo Guerrero is coming on for Panama. Is this a defensive shift?
It is a move for fresh legs, Leo, but it feels like a reaction to the mounting fatigue. Christensen knows they need to keep the scoreline respectable, but the simulation indicates that substitutions like this might be too little too late against a side as organised and clinical as this.
Sarah, that's a yellow card for Marcelo Brozovic after he pulled back an opponent during a rare Panama counter.
A tactical foul, Leo. Brozovic knew exactly what he was doing there. Even with Croatia's dominance, they are wary of the pace Panama has on the break. It shows that despite the control, Croatia isn't taking any risks with their defensive transition today.
Sarah, Ivan Perisic is entering the pitch. What's the tactical impact here?
It is a deliberate shift, Leo. Dalic is targeting Panama's tired wingbacks to drive the final nail into the coffin. Perisic adds immediate verticality, and the simulation shows that fresh, elite-level movement is exactly what Croatia needs to break down this exhausted, deep-lying block as the match enters the final stretch.
Sarah, Andre Kramaric doubles the lead with a clinical finish. A beautiful cross from Gvardiol.
What a goal, Leo. The movement from Gvardiol and the poise from Kramaric is just top-class football. This really highlights the gulf in quality in the final third. The simulation consistently pointed to these moments of individual brilliance, and Croatia has delivered on that promise.
Sarah, frustration is boiling over for Amir Murillo, and he's picking up a yellow card for dissent.
It's understandable, Leo. Being down 2 goals after chasing the ball all game takes a massive toll on a player's temperament. The simulation suggests this emotional outburst is a symptom of Panama's exhaustion and the hopelessness they're feeling as the clock winds down on their opening result.
The whistle blows. It is 0-2 to Croatia. Sarah, look at these stats. 650 total passes for Croatia against 280 for Panama.
It is pure dominance, Leo. Croatia held 68% possession, generated 2.1 xG from 18 shots, and forced 7 corners. Panama struggled with only 0.4 xG from 5 shots. The stats prove the clear tactical superiority in this result, Leo.
Sarah, that was an incredible simulation run for a captivating opening match.
It was, Leo. Croatia really showed their class, managing the game perfectly.
That is all for today's deep dive. Sarah, thank you for the expert analysis.
You're welcome, Leo. Thanks for having me. To all our listeners, stay tuned for more tactical insights very soon.